Brackets in Lambda. Brackets are an essential element in mathematical expressions because they indicate the priorities of operations to be performed, and they divide expressions into blocks. Some brackets, such as round or square ones, can already be found on the keyboard, so you'll just have to click on the corresponding key. On the other hand, others, such as curly or even angular or double bar or generic brackets, need be inserted from the menu the usual ways. For example, through the icons we find on the screen, or through F5 key, which allows alphabetical search. We just have to digit a few letters and we'll get a list of options. For instance, generic brackets, and they will appear like this. On the screen, brackets are red, unlike operators, like in this case, plus times minus, which are green. In red are all those elements which need getting closed, and which therefore contain part of an expression. In this case yet, I also included some green brackets, since they are not true brackets but just the symbols. These, for example, represent ranges, and so here is an open range and here is a closed range. This round bracket does not correspond to a closed bracket, since it does not require a specific automatic closure. Therefore, we'll need a green square bracket, which is just the symbol of a closing square bracket. In the second example, it would be syntactically wrong to start with a closing bracket, but this is exactly the way open ranges are represented. In Lambda, when you use the keyboard, you always open complete sets of brackets, which means those which need getting closed. If we digit a bracket, for example a curly one, and then we insert a basic expression, we won't need the matching element to close the bracket, but we'll just digit Ctrl-K and any open element will get closed. In the case of nested brackets, the one to get closed will be the last one, in total coherence. This will be found in the Insert menu. Insert closing through Ctrl-K. Alternatively, you can modify a setting in Preferences, in Insertion, and choose the option Yes under Complete Insertion. So, when you open the curly bracket as before, also its closure will get digited, and then the expression will be inserted within. In this case, you will save some time, and you will not risk forgetting to close the brackets. Yet, you will then need to move with the arrow keys in order to continue the expression. On the other hand, with the previous option, the initial default option with no automatic insertion, there is greater consistency with dictation, since in this case I would have open curly, let's imagine a dictation class, 2 plus open square bracket, I'll find this key on the keyboard, 3 times 5 minus 3. To close the square, you'll just digit Ctrl-K, plus open round bracket, 6 minus 5. Now close round, Ctrl-K, close curly, Ctrl-K.